Nope. Right.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
So, what have you really taken from JCDS?
I don't know, I guess my English has gotten a lot better and my math have improved a
I'm
lot.
twice as good artistic.
I mean, that's pretty cool. But I mean, there's something a lot deeper that I haven't really touched on. No, I can't put my finger on it.
Yeah, exactly. I've like learned to express myself in many different ways.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's it. I mean, I can say what I want and people won't mock me for it. It's really amazing.
Same.
I mean, Dale, there's been something I wanted to tell you for a really long time.
We can't lie. You go first. You go
At the
first.
same time?
Okay.
1, 2, 3. I just want to dance! Five, 6, 7, 8.
When I was thinking about what to do for my reflection piece to represent my time in JCDS, I wanted to focus on what JCDS has made me. I've obviously learned many academic things during my 9 years here.
He's so great. He's so adorable. Some of the
represent my time here. Then I came up with a list of all the subjects I have done here. I picked my favorite subject to talk about first, gym. I've had many gym teachers here at JCDS. Jack, Debbie, Tabitha, Steve, Noah, Dave, and Pat. I thank all of them for giving me an hour of the day to get my energy out. To represent PE, I picked the Powerade cocktail, which you have over there. I picked Powerade because it is a drink that gives you energy when you are running around and playing. During my time at JCDS, we have had 2 custodians, Carlos and Art. Thank you to both of them for keeping the school standing. One of the custodians' many jobs in a school is to fix something when it is broken. So I picked chicken noodle soup. Chicken noodle soup is the culinary medicine. Think about it. Has there ever been a time when you have been sick and your parents haven't given you chicken noodle soup? I've also had many Hebrew teachers at JCDS. Sigal, Tamara, Vera, Gatelli, Michal, Gal, Daphne, and Shlomi. I thank all of them for improving my Hebrew every year. As Hebrew is spoken in Israel, I decided to present you with some Israeli food, pita and hummus. In Tanakh and Toshba, I've had Sigalit, Miriam, Zisel, and Andrea. I picked Shivat HaMinim to represent my Judaic studies. These 7 foods are practically synonymous with Judaism. Throughout my years here, my humanities teachers have been Ruth, Esther, Deborah, Susan, Kathy, Joanne, and Eliana. I thank all of them for teaching me history and English. Since in humanities we have learned a lot about our own American culture, I chose a good old-fashioned hamburger with fries. I've had many math teachers at JCDS. Ruth, Esther, Deborah, Susan, Aaron, and Irina. Thank you to all of them for teaching me as much as they possibly could. For math, quite obviously, I picked pi. I've had 2 science teachers here, Tom and Susan. Thank you to both of them for keeping me interested in topics that I will never understand, like physics. For science, I picked my favorite chemical reaction of all, dicocomental. There have been 2 teachers with whom I've done music, Nancy and Joanne. Thank you to both of you for giving me some time to get my anger out on the drum. For art, I chose wine glass playing. Next is art. My bad. Next is art. Vera, Galit, and Gal, thank you for letting me my imagination go free and create great artwork. On a painter's palette, all of the different colors are separate, but on the canvas, they mix to create masterpieces. Just like colorful food, when mixed together, they create a great-looking dish. Over the past 3 years, I've been on Sufit Advisory. In advisory, grades 6, 7, and 8 are mixed up and split into 3 different homerooms. During advisory, I've had many fun memories and have made many friends, both older and younger, that I might have not become friends with if it not had been for advisory. Thank you to my advisors, Aaron and David. Since advisory is a mix of everyone, I picked salad, where many vegetables are mixed together and they form a great thing. As for the people in our office, I haven't really met most of you or talked to most of you, but I know that you guys are the ones behind everything and are responsible for keeping the school running. Thanks. So since office work is behind the scenes but makes the school great, I picked Spices to represent the office. Heads of school, I've had 2, from Tom and Ruth. Thank you for being in charge of this whole school. For you 2, I picked salt. If you add a little bit to the dish, it makes the dish great. But if you add too much of it, it can overshadow all of the other flavors of the ingredients. Every year I've gone to after school. To Gary, who has been there since the beginning, thank you for keeping all of us under control. Since after school is at the end of the day, and many times the best part of my day, I picked cake. Cake is a great way to end a meal, just like after school is a great way to end the day. Finally, thank you for helping me through this graduation process and being there if I ever needed any questions. I've prepared 3 of my dishes as I described: a Powerade drink, pecan hummus, and cake. Please enjoy.
You seem to be tired and hungry all the time. You showed up early to class every day, not because you were excited for math, rather you wanted to get a comfortable spot to sleep in. Now I wasn't insulted after I realized you did this in all of your classes. Moreover, I wasn't insulted because you seemed to get all of your work done efficiently so that you could have more time to rest. Slowly I began to see the elements of a powerful young man emerging. You play a mean wide receiver on the football field, ace all of your tests and quizzes. You have not only a great sense of humor, but one that you often have to tell your jokes quietly based on the level of appropriateness for school. However, it wasn't until the day in Tefillot that I saw you get up and dance with Rev Yoel for Rosh Chodesh that I then knew you would be a superstar. When you danced for your graduation reflection, it was clear how much of a natural you are at rousing up the room. I thought I've seen everything, but when I saw the expression on your face during your dance moves, I was sure the Ruach HaKodesh came to inspire the disco in you. You have a great... Carry on. You have a great deal of potential already, and I'm glad to have witnessed the divine spark inside of you. I hope you accomplish all that you dream of, or that you were dreaming of in that class. I think we have seen together that anything is possible.